Welcome back for another unboxing. This time I'm very happy to open the box of Ryozen. This is a game I had the pleasure to preview while it was on crowdfunding. This is a great game with a lot of interesting mechanics, great theme and excellent production. So very much looking forward to what they did with the final version, even though the prototype was already great looking. This is from one of my favorite companies, from Tabula Games, which I really love what they do. It's a game that plays 2 to 4 players, 45 to 90 minutes, ages 14 and up, and weight 3 out of 5. It has also a separate solo mode expansion, which I have placed inside the box, and we'll see also that. This is a Kickstarter deluxe version. It's a game designed by Martino Ciaciera and Michele Piccolini, if I'm pronouncing them correctly. And the game falls under the category of games with animals, with city building, fantasy theme, with main mechanisms, worker placement, which we love. I personally love this mechanism. Also workers of different types, set collection, market event, and area majority influence. Ryozen is a worker placement game with a layered rotation board in the center and multiple scoring resource engines set in a fantasy world of mystical forces with animals and extraordinary abilities for those animals. It's a busy time in the kingdom of Ryozen, and like all the others, your clan has assembled the most skill in order to perform various tasks and bring you honor that you deserve. So you're trying to get the most honor to win the game. These are the final nights of the gatherings, and there you can prove that your clan is the most capable of doing good for your kingdom, and therefore become the one which deserves to lead it. In Ryozen, the connection is always there between the different parts of the game. There is a high pace in the game mode. There is the rotating central board, which really gives a lot of interesting strategy and a lot of interesting layers. So let's dive right into the components of the game, and let me show you how the final production looks. Okay, this is a game. It comes with a very nice sleeve with a UV spot. As you can see, this is gorgeous for putting it on the top shelf of your library. So I'm going to take the sleeve out. Okay, and let's now see what's inside. By the way, the normal cover of the game box also has UV spot, as you can see, for some aspects, some highlights from the cover. It's a big box. It's really nice cover. It has great art. I like this universe they have created for Ryozen. So first of all, we have the different rule books. We have the normal rule book and some extra rules, for the extras unlocked from the crowdfunding campaign page. So let's see. First of all, we have the introduction to set us into the mood and the universe. We have the components. Here is a game board in the center with nice illustration. We have a rotating board, which is double-sided, with the plastic spinner. The Phoenix Palace, which is a 3D constructed cardboard palace, looks great. 36 revelation cards, 80 king tiles, 20 event cards. We have the village tiles, the shrine tile, lots of resource tokens, and player-specific tokens on the player color. Okay. So at the end of the third round, the game ends with the final scoring, where the player with the most favor points wins the game. This is how the game looks. It's gorgeous. It has nice colors, very vivid, very appealing, at least to my taste. This is how we set up the map, the game map, how we start. We have the instructions on how to place the pieces to make the Phoenix Palace. Okay. Some highlights on key aspects of the game: resources, moon cards, moon shards, sorry, of the village tiles, the event cards, the king, etc. Here's the setup in details. Nice examples, very easy to follow. A very simple rule book, but the game offers a lot of things to strategize and a lot of options. Here's how you play. You have the daytime phase, okay, with the event setup and then the player's turn. And then you have the nighttime phase with events resolution and the nighttime rewarding scoring. Then we have the dawn phase, and this repeats for the rounds of the game. The end of the game, and that's it. So here are the different references, the sectors in the palace, the capital, the rim, the shrine, the different locations, the springs, you know, how this translates into spots, the clan house, the Phoenix Palace. Then we have different kin abilities, all sorts of different kin abilities, the village tiles, and a nice index for the revelation cards, the event cards explained. And here we have the Phoenix Palace alternative mode, okay. And then we have the new concepts, the different way of playing the game, okay. Now, lots of punch board and a very nice game board, which is, let me open it, it's two-sided, as you can see, okay. This is really good looking. First of all, I think that I really deserve to give credits to Tabula Games, because their boards are from great thick cardboard, flat, you see, sits on your table perfectly from the start, matte with no shining or glaring sides, and with great colors and print. So I really like what they do with their games, and this is no exception. Right, then we have a variety of punch boards, okay. We have a lot of kin tiles. These are the kin tiles, and you can see the nice art on these kin tiles. These kin tiles, not skin. Okay. We have different resources. Okay, so these are also in the retail version, but you have the custom resource tokens, which look absolutely amazing, if you ask me. Great looking resources. Okay. Second punch board with more kin tiles. Everything comes out of the punch board with ease, no problem. The art is really phenomenal. It's really something I dig. Okay, this is subject to personal taste, of course, like always, but look at the thickness of the tiles. Great quality tiles. Yeah, cool. Okay. These are the different clans that you have. Diplomat, tricksters, philosophers, merchants, and apprentices, of course. Okay. I would keep those to put them below the insert so that it levels up at the same level, so don't throw them away. I never do, to be honest. I always check that before I throw away any empty punch boards, and most of the times I really find good use of them at the bottom of the insert, below the insert that is, where I can really use them to get it all the way to the top, so nothing moves around when you store the game, especially if you do it vertically instead of horizontally. The Bard, and some more appendices. And last but not least, the blue color, the fighter, the trickster, the diplomat, and the philosopher. Okay, right. Now, already two punch boards done. Third type of resource, lanterns, or I think they are lanterns at least. Again, you'll see very nice 3D custom plastic resources for those. Okay, just setting everything to the side. Okay, these are the three types of resources in the game. We've seen all three of them. Now, we have a series of village tiles with nice art, the different village tiles. and we have a single shrine tile, which is this one. So this is a shrine tile, and these are the village tiles together with the rest of them, but they are here. 4 more. Oh, there are some more clan tiles. Chancellor, Counselor, Nocturnal, Guards, and Hermit. Okay. Great quality tiles, nice size, nice feel to them, and I like them, the matte print. This is quality material, qualitative material. Okay. These are the favor tokens, 1 for each clan. We also have the moon shards, 12 in 3 colors. Okay, this is one of the 3 colors, the purple. These ones are the pioneer tokens, again 1 for each color. And last but not least, we have the herald tokens, 1 for each clan, which is this one. So down to 2 punch boards. We have the remaining of the moon shards. We have orange, green, and as you have already seen, purple. These look great. Okay. This is the first player token. And last but not least, we have the rotating board that you see here, which is dual-sided, that goes here with a plastic rotating peg to allow rotation. Yeah. And these are the tiles for the Phoenix Palace, out of which we construct the 3D cardboard structure. Okay, so very quickly have constructed the 3D cardboard. It looks great. Just to let you know that if you set them up on the reverse side, you have icons. So this is for the alternate mode for the Phoenix Palace, where you have icons on the sides. Okay, so for the moment I'm just showing you the plain side, which again you place them here. So that you can make a rotating board. So this, you see, fits on this rotating board, and then you can place that at the bottom, somehow like that, which you can screw. Very nice component, one of the best I've seen. So it rotates freely. And then you can place your 3D structure there. So when you rotate, the whole palace is rotating together with it. It looks really, really great. Excellent. Okay, that being said, let's focus on the rest of the components. There is a plastic lid here, which is really nice. We have a note from the company. And then you have very, very nice boxes for the different components. I really wish more companies were doing that. Maybe you have seen some in Wingspan. This is the style, or at least. Okay, so you see, you can use it either for storage, but also as trays for tokens within the game. Great stuff. And I wish more and more companies were that thoughtful towards us. Right, cool. Then let's see the components. These are some components linked with the deluxe version of the game. So for all these markers that I showed you before, yeah, the Pioneer, the Favor, and the Herald tokens, you have custom 3D, custom wooden, I should say, printed tokens. which are really nice that you have. Okay, then you have plastic components to upgrade your 3D resources. Okay, so look at that. This must be among the most beautiful components I've seen, realistic components I've seen so far. This is a papyrus, a scroll, or whatever should say. So this stands for this resource. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade. Clearly beautiful. Then you have the coins, which look like that. Gorgeous plastic components. And for those, again, this is the cardboard version. Great. They don't glare, also they don't look glossy, they're matte. I really like that. And the last, which is the most impressive if you ask me, I like the scroll, but is the lanterns, which is this nice custom token, beautiful color, beautiful quality, and these stand for these plastic resources. These are absolutely great. Right, that being said, we have also four play rates with the daytime effects from one side and the nighttime effects rewards from the other side. Okay, cool. And then the last thing I want to show you are the two minis that they come in the game. They have their own slot. These are absolutely amazing, and these are linked with the extra rules and the extra ways to play the game. So you can have an asymmetric variant on top of the normal game mode, a cooperative mode instead of competing against each other, okay, with the rules explained, a fully co-op mode. Then you can have a playing with the palace alternative mode. You have the team versus team mode, and you also have the dragon rules, where you have the dragon miniature. Nice. Okay, so let's see again what we're having. This is a dragon miniature for the dragon mode. This is amazing miniature, awesome. And this is the second miniature in the game. This also looks great, very highly detailed, very qualitative, excellent. The last thing that we have in here, that's the end, is this a separate, actually this is a separate expansion, the solo mode, and these are the cards of the game. So let's see the cards. These are the revelation cards. There are 36. I was checking the number. There are 36 in total. Okay. And we also have the event cards. These are the event cards. And these are the revelation cards. Okay, just to see a bit the art, the anatomy. Looks gorgeous. Okay. Really nice. I should mention that this is linen finish also, great cardstock. Okay. And the event cards. Walled Bridge Fire in the Clan House, Locals Riot, Bandit Raid. Beautiful art here. Combat Eclipse. Nice. I really want to see a second game in the universe of Ryozen. It's fantastic. I hope they continue with this nice universe they created. And the last thing here is we have the components for the solo mode. This is to play the game solo. 12 sector cards, 3 twist cards, 12 story cards, and 1 rule set. So the rule set is here for the solo mode. Okay, quite hefty, so quite a few things to see. Nice, but also compact because you can fit it in the small deck box. Okay, these are the rules for the solo. I definitely want to try it solo also. And here are the different cards. We have 12 sector cards and 12 story cards. I believe this is a story. Nice twist to have story also. Okay. Cool. Okay, no spoilers. And then the 3 twist cards. And of course the sector cards used for the solo mode specifically. Awesome. Okay, so there you have it. These are all the components of Ryozen. A great game. I hope it's discovered for more and more people. It deserves that you check it out. I really enjoyed it and I'm looking forward to get it again soon on the table. So many thanks for watching.